What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Hybrid Network and yet another DC Extended Universe topic video, where today we're talking about something we don't really know that much about, at least on the surface. What we do know is just that the kind of character that they're tackling and potentially what kind of tone they could be going for, and that kind of brings me to a topic of discussion today. The Shazam movie coming in 2019 stars currently Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson as Black Adam with no one else. There is no one else attached. But just thinking about this has brought me to a point where I have to question, where does Shazam go after this movie? We just got to think about this for a second, because this first movie, Black Adam as the villain, it's a good choice. A couple people can be familiar with him, and those who aren't can basically surmise just an evil version kind of Shazam, just has the same powers but is evil. But the thing is, Shazam's whole entire mythology and just everything else surrounding the character is very weird and very out there, that you have to wonder, what else will they do for a sequel? And are they willing to go tackle those more bizarre aspects of the character? For example, we have the whole Marvel family with Mary Marvel, Captain Marvel Jr., Uncle Marvel. There's a bunch of Marvels. Like, is that gonna be a thing to tackle? Are there gonna be other characters that get the power of Shazam? And that's not even the weirdest thing, because you have villains like Mr. Mind, and you have villains like Mr. Atom, and you have Ebok and Lady Blaze and Arson Fiend, and there's just so many characters that how far are they going to tackle in Captain Marvel movies if there's a franchise made out of this? Are we ever going to see Mr. Mind, the talking caterpillar? Are we ever going to see Tawny the Tiger? I mean, the logical step, I think, would obviously be for a sequel you would do Dr. Savannah, but I mean, like, as for everything else in terms of franchise, there's a lot more to Captain Marvel than I think a lot of people really give credit for, and I think it would be cool to see them do all these really weird things. But the thing is, would they be willing to? Like, is there anyone out there that would really be willing to say, yeah, let's put the talking caterpillar on screen, let's do that, let's see how that works, or let's do King Kull, the freaking giant caveman? Like, it's just things that you never really think about, and then it's just, well, yeah, how the heck are they gonna do that? Are they going to do that? Monster Society of Evil? Really? Like, it's just things that are so 1940s in concept, and you just stop and you think about it, and you just kind of wonder, man, does Shazam have franchise potential? Or is Shazam basically a one and done thing? Because do they want to tackle anything outside of Black Adam or even Dr. Savannah? It's just a question on my mind. Does Shazam have the ability to prolong itself as a franchise and continue on? And if it does, is it just gonna be a slew of Black Adam sequels? Because it's The Rock playing the character. There's no way he doesn't come back in some way. You have The Rock in your DC Extended Universe. Use The Rock, that's what you're going to do. So it's just a question that's been kind of on my mind for a while, and I wanted to do a video about it, but I guess more than anything, I just wanted to pose the question to everybody else, basically, does Shazam have franchise potential? Because as it stands right now, I have no clue. I don't know what these people are willing to do in terms of reaching into the Captain Marvel comics. But, you know, Shazam, it's 2019, we may have a better idea of what kind of tone they're looking for. They said they want it to be a little bit more fun, which I'm all for, and I think that's a good thing. A fun movie with a superhero like this, I think, is what you need. You can't really have the tone that the other kind of DC Extended Universe movies have been doing with Captain Marvel. It just doesn't feel like it would fit the character. It doesn't really make sense. But I think at the same time, a lot of this stuff doesn't make sense, or at the very least, it shouldn't make sense, and I don't see how they're gonna try to put it on the big screen without people just looking at it and basically saying, well, this is ridiculous, I can't accept this. But I just wanted to pose the question to you guys, because I don't have an answer for this. What do you guys think? Does Shazam have actual franchise potential? Will they actually reach into this cavalcade of comic book knowledge and history and actively use any of these weird and bizarre characters? Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It really helps us out. And if you want to see more of our content, like our comic reviews, our podcasts, our super sciences and character bios, and much more, go ahead and hit the subscribe button to get all that stuff as it comes out. Thanks for listening, guys, and we'll see you next time on the next DC Extended Universe topic video.